My sisters and brothers, I greet you all with the love and peace of the Lord. I invite you to meditate together with me on the Holy Word of God of 22nd September 2022. The trust, vanity of vanities. The indicative of our reflection. Man in his intelligence discovers much knowledge and acquires and accomplishes many things. But alas, he lacks the wisdom to discern the nature of life. Vanity of vanities and all is vanity. Thus affirms the author at the very beginning of the book Ecclesiastes. What profound and realistic teaching about the truth of life. It is very true that many vainly and uselessly toil, especially for material prosperity and worldly upcoming. But little do they realize that nothing of these gives a lasting and deeper satisfaction and contentment. All things are full of weariness. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. This is not advocating pessimism or negativism at life realities. It is not looking at life or others cynically. It is also not a failure to appreciate the good and positive things in life. Thus, it is also meant not to kill the spirit of hard work, enthusiasm, and the drive to do and accomplish something. Why then such a reminder about the vanity of life realities and activities? The main thrust is to be deeply aware of the perishable and transient nature of our worldly pursuits and interests. All these have inherent shallowness and superficiality, precarity, and uncertainty. Therefore, they should not become hindrances or substitutes in our striving for depth, spiritual, and imperishable realities. We should not become too much engrossed and entangled in these worldly affairs and lose sight of the essentials. Some of such vanities are unbridled and deviated pursuits for money, possessions, power, popularity, immoral pleasures, and gratifications. We have a typical example of such vanity in Herod the Tetrarch in the Gospel. When he heard about Jesus, about his authenticity, unparalleled spiritual authority, and power of working miracles, he was perplexed. He felt threatened. He saw in Jesus a potential threat to his very throne. Also, he was filled with jealousy at the rising popularity of Jesus. He was also frightened at the corrective teaching of Jesus, whether the same story would repeat like John the Baptist, who rebuked him. This was all a negative fear about the Lord. If only he had the positive fear of the Lord, he would have become wise and could see the Lord and life itself with clarity. And now the imperative for our life: when vanity grips us, our vision is lost. We will not be able to see life's realities clearly and properly. We will be under the shades of illusion and falsity. We need the wisdom to see and discern.